Extreme Elements bot running robot.
Just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was that's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah.
Turn that down.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges?
Hold on, chat. Oh. What the fuck?
Just for a point.
Kevin, sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right. Vital.
So the New York starting five. R.J. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the 5. Clock at 4. No good off the back of the rim. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
That's exactly right. Miscues drive a coach crazy. You're giving them more opportunities than you're giving yourself.
Williams, Bob Donovan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather. No less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. You can see that in his
Three-pointer. Anderson.
Turn that down.
giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Hi. Yo. Hey you index pointing at the viewer, leave a like now, thumbs up, a why not sub while you're at it, don't forget the notice as well bell, remember it's all free so why not, get to IT face with spiral eyes. Make sure you click the like button and subscribe to the channel. https://youtu.be/wfx4iaaaq9wi.
Hey, Chad, I'll be back. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Yeah, geek shit. Hold on. Are they Texas? What kind of from? No, but do I know this person? I feel like it's tweaking. Let me see.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Brunson scanning the floor. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Pistons. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Barrett. 23 points for him the last game against Washington. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Hello.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
A nice shot by Anderson.
You simply must play. Better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
For New York, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Quickly the pass to Toppin.
Oh wow.
The explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Good on the triple. Anderson's got 9. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, a nice shot by Anderson.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Brunson. 11 points for him in that last game against the Wizards in Washington. Anderson against Barrett. Anderson outside. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. The pass to Toppin. He goes big with the top right over Isaiah Stewart.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Anderson. That one doesn't drop. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Eisman's checked in for Durant. Bagley comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Diallo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Ivy subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Quickly. Now here's Anderson. He picked up 39 points in their last one against New Orleans.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's the three. Pistons keep it alive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, he's a real wreck. Ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Bagley. A different look for New York. Grimes is checked in. And it's Rose in for Jalen Brunson.
And the game Bagley has reminds me a little bit of Chris Bosh, a sweet lefty who plays with force and passion.
And the foul called on Mr. Moves. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Team second.
Here is Rose. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense,
love.
and he played it perfectly right there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Pistons lead by 10. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Fans, give a big round of applause
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Anderson, and it's Diallo in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a loop. Bit more go.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Olson. David.
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He picked up 39 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. And Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
That free throw, no good.
I think one thing that's clear with Obi Toppin is he has a drive to keep improving. He knows he's got some talent, but it's about the work you put in.
Look, entirely new group now out there. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. 1:19 left in the first half. Lets the three fly. Here's Bagley. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Pistons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Anderson's got 18 points in the game.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Grimes. Here's Hartenstein, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
5 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hart. Misses off the right iron. And so is Detroit, taking a 19-point lead into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll return shortly.
At this juncture, I'm probably going to use early timing. Very early timing.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Mr. Moves has been exceptional here, guys, today.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly
There
didn't
it
have
is.
a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Toppin. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Barrett and it's Robinson in at the 5.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Barrett wide open. He fires. The three-pointer no good.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Quickly with it. Guarded now by Anderson.
Yeah, and the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
From deep three-point range, and another three for Detroit.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And with that three ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Pistons.
Anderson outside.
I missed.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. For New York, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Anderson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
It's very early. You just gotta release it early.
Yep, definitely
That's really
looking
it.
to shoot it as much as possible.
Early timing, you gotta release a little late.
Barrett against Anderson. Here's Brunson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's 1:54 left in
Get out
the
my
third
way.
quarter, and Anderson gets it to go.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Brunson finds Barrett. Some nice passing by New York here. Such a wide open look. Quickly's got 12.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Pass to Quickly. Launches a three. Knicks with a new 14.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
And here's Anderson for three. Hits it from three-point range. Anderson's got 41.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. They get it again. Stewart. And it's in there. 6 points for him.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal.
And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Let me see something. Yeah, use this.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, you know, rebounding, you know, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Just to see me be able to dunk on the game, just see my vertical on the game, you see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low, if you're making your shots and catch and shoots, that's easy. Yeah, you can do your stats. So yeah, catch and shoot.
I would say posterizer. I want to get those animations where I'm dunking on somebody, so I need that badge.
Oh, yeah.
What's the first NBA 2K cover that you remember playing?
2K11. Yeah, okay. It was for my birthday, a gift for my birthday from my mom, and I was very happy.
That's the game everyone plays growing up. It'll definitely be special to be in there.
I probably had every 2K since 2K10, so it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and maybe you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but you know, some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and, you know, see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it? So I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference.
Okay.
It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work. Didn't I come to play? Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game, and I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say it's unfair, but I'm still going to use it.
Okay. And I wasn't...
Please just keep W tragic. W. Bro, this game got so boring.
These two teams take pride in their defense.
No doubt, these are some tough-nosed, gritty, physical defenses, and we're not going to see many easy buckets. Both sides are going to make you work.
A look at the Bulls starting
Oh, ooh, that just in a good minute. Ooh.
Tragic. DeRozan's shot is off. Fast break Detroit. Anderson with the ball. From deep.
Oh, hell no. So that jump shot I have to use early because it's already fast.
So the Bulls will take it the other way. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
The only reason why I haven't been streaming as much because I've been worried about school and shit. College.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021, Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Now, here's Anderson. Anderson
Jesus
can't get that one to fall.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
White finds LaVine.
It's me playing the Hall of Fame, and I'm not going to target him.
Cunningham against Ball. Vucevic up top, releases. Detroit with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
And Chicago has possession, following the bucket by the Pistons. LaVine kicks to White. Pass the ball. Jacks up a 3. Bagley with the rebound.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. LaVine against Anderson. There's the dish to Bagley. Just 4 to shoot. Cunningham's shot is off. The Bulls have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. White against Anderson. LaVine double team. Hits the three-point
How the hell is that open?
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
Lobbed up there for Anderson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and again, Detroit turns it over.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duran comes in for Wiseman, and Ivy subbed in for Anderson.
I won't even be mad if they put me on the bench.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. The guard set is White alongside Levine. DeRozan out there with Green, and it's Vucevic in at center. The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely a good coach.
So he comes up empty at the line. The Bulls leading by 12. White the pass to Green. Levine wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it. Really upgrading that deep game.
Anderson passing to Wiseman.
Thought you just gonna do that. Do that. Do.
It says customize Marco. I see it.
What's up, Panther? What's up?
And finished off by Wiseman.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that
I've been chilling.
down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim.
Yeah.
Outside Levine. And some nice ball movement.
Right now, I'm just trying to get this built to 98 real fast. Then we can write it up if you want.
And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Levine's got 7 points.
How about the confidence that Levine has? Feels like he
Don't
can
matter.
take these shots whenever he wants.
Anderson outside.
I'm on my
from 3-point range.
Michael right now.
He continues
Michael
to
Jordan.
cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar. Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop
Yeah,
a
I'm
train
chilling.
when he's
That's
coming
good.
in for the slam.
Dean passes to Green.
Nah.
Here's White. Inside.
It's like the game just got boring, bro. It's like, I don't know.
16. Anderson outside. What's up a 3? Anderson can't get that one to fall.
True.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And the wide open shot from Green. A second chance effort. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Oh, guess what? DeMar DeRozan with another and one, finishing it off. That takes a strong physical and mental game.
Ball's checked in for Javonte Green. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 41 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc.
I didn't get it yet.
For him in what was a terrific outing. You know he wants to.
run. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
Your victory, 13, the Bulls, 38.
Tight. I'm also gonna get the Texas Massacre game too. I ain't gonna lie. That game looks fun. I ain't gonna lie. It looks fun. Cause it looked like you could play with like 3 of your friends, right? And go against like you could be y'all 3 could be the killers, right? And then yeah, type shit.
They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Anderson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Anderson's got 7 points. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days that we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are
the only reason why they bring in back like crossplay and shit like that, because they're trying to make it seem like it's like Call of Duty a little bit.
Teams are looking for them.
Yeah, because think about it, Call of Duty had crossplay and everything.
Chicago leading by 21.
Basically.
Outside White.
Because you gotta think about it, 2K is with a whole big company. They're with Lego, they're with a whole bunch of companies.
And the lack of rim protection top
I don't know. Because I know 2K, they own also GTA. They own two things. GTA and yeah.
Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. D2 from Anderson. Good.
Yeah.
Assist goes to Cunningham. And that's 12 points for
Hopefully they got GTA 6 a little bit realistic. Just a little bit.
For 3, Levine drills it from outside.
This is how Levine operates. He hunts down shots
for a new controller,
to his selection.
I'm probably gonna get like probably black or blue.
Here's Anderson from the arc.
I already have the white one. And this white one has stick drift in it. I'm not using that.
Outside ball.
How?
Come to my mom court now.
It's Cunningham with the rebound.
It's the I had this like controller for like probably 2 months.
Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be
yeah, I do. I have it on. I can get one for free.
He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
And here's Anderson from the arc. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's good from long range.
And shooting wise,
but all I know is 2K24 is gonna be my last 2K, and that's it. I ain't playing no more.
White against Anderson.
Cause I feel like for 2K25, right, it's gonna be ass. I don't know. The more they got in 2K, bro, the more they're trying to make it ass. So I don't know.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Levine inside the 3-point line. The shot missing. How the Pistons take it the other way. Anderson outside. And another 3 for Detroit.
That's a
So,
straight points coming.
I've been playing 2K since like, yeah. I've been playing it like 10, 11 years. No.
The assist that time from Ball.
So I know which one is a good 2K and which one is a bad 2K. No, exactly which.
They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
That one goes. Count it. 26 points for Mr. Moves.
And are you on my mock court?
On automatic out there.
For 3, Levine. The rebound by Anderson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The offensive rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bro, that used to be my game until I went back to 2K. Oh no. Hey, it's like 2K just, I don't know. 2K with 2K just mess up my whole flow.
The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Levine. The tray. Good for another.
That was mine too, cause my dad used to put money on, bro. And yo, he used to bet. Yo, I tell you, I did not lose. Bro.
Anderson against White fires the three, and another three for Detroit.
Cause think about it, when before PlayStation had came out, it was the Xbox 360 we was playing on. And that game, yeah, PS1, all of that. It was like.
Cunningham against White. Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Yeah.
Anderson against Levine. From the top of the key. Anderson's shot is off.
At the time, they didn't even have, what's it called, other games. They had the Cube.
And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yo, I still have one right next to me.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for Chicago.
But I ain't gonna lie, the games on there is kind of fun though. It's still fun.
Bro, my meter lags so hard.
Go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice.
That used to be my game, boy.
On this pass, put it on a.
Heisman's checked in for Duran. Marvin Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Anderson in for Ivy. Chicago also making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Denver.
Yeah.
And it's Green in for Tate. So the Bulls 5 right now. Ball and Levine are the guard set. Green is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. Home in the paint. Chicago calls timeout. They're in front by 2.
You talking about Super Smash Bros? Yeah.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And what an active set of hands he's had on him tonight.
Bro.
He's come up with several big steals and giving them some valuable extra possession. And that energy.
It was one of the funnest games to play.
The other guys on the court, you can definitely count on that.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
It was one of the funnest games to play.
Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Anderson outside.
Because if you tell the young ones you play those type of games, bro, they're going to be like, damn, you old.
When the game is on the line.
1:09 left in the fourth quarter, and they double up DeRozan. Ball finds DeRozan.
I ain't used to bother nobody. I just play my game and that was it.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no
probably like 22.
And was determined to deliver.
Anderson with the ball. Here's Bagley. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but
crazy.
not sure on that possession.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
Right on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both.
No, I'm 19.
Well, they wanted every last one of those.
Yeah.
He delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Cunningham kicks to Anderson.
Almost.
Bagley dishes to Anderson. Good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, sure.
And no good is the first free throw.
Panther, take it easy, bro. Let me get the ball back.
A leader in the locker room, DeRozan with a chance and a huge spot. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Pretty much, they have to be perfect the rest of the way. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter.
That is true.
A comeback, and what a finish we have in store.
Yeah, I was lagging.
Even when time was starting to run short, there was no panic. They kept their focus and went about their business.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
But
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, offline.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
that is crazy. That is the.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Cause you're gonna think about it. Hard work really pays off. You gotta really think about it.
Here's what your take.
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
And here's Anderson for 3. Bullseye.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you got to get it to him.
And so the big win by Detroit in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of...
Come to my paint right now. Come to my paint, bro. You won't. Hold up, bro. But let me get in position first.
Bro, say you
Right
won't.
there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me that. Thank you. 10 rebounds. Thank you for the foul. Oh my gosh.
True.
You didn't block. You didn't. That was a foul. Come on!
Alright, we're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hold up.
See you again, Chris. Good to be here. So I noticed we have some community members in there playing the game, giving feedback to you. What's it like for the development side? Everyone's kind of got their little.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation
it was like
becomes
9
key.
something, I
Keeping
think.
the players focused and making sure
Yeah,
nobody
bro.
starts coasting.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. At forward, it's the talented Giannis and Middleton.
I know some people, they got like, you know, the whole package with the whole like 2 controllers and all that. That's around 1,000 or something, I think. Because with that deal, it comes with 2 controllers. I think 1 white one and a black one.
Allen inside. Anderson covers. Allen can't get it to go. And here's Detroit. It's a 3-point game. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most. Most definitely a switch flip for them in the fourth, and they finally started playing up to their ability, and it certainly came at just the right time, not a moment too soon.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A.
Because I know for Black Friday, it's going to be like a whole bunch on sale.
Blind Eliza and 500 Zulu.
500 points.
Keep grinding, I see.
To the
And
2020,
500 soon.
and then
Oh,
led the
bro.
Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Now here's Middleton. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. And a good offense.
Oh, I'm gonna leave the party real quick. Hold on.
To the board, and he gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside.
Strategy, you know, to get monetized on YouTube, bro, is really, you need, I think, 3,000 watch hours and then 500 subscribers.
Takes a three. He buries it from three. Anderson's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Middleton.
Shot is good. Videos, keep posting videos.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
Outside, Anderson from deep three-point range.
Thanks. Oh my
Antetokounmpo
goodness.
grabs the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor.
Same jump shots I use early timing, some I use very early.
Back to Holiday. Allen on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The offensive rebound. Yep, that one's good. And it's all knotted up.
You know, gifted with what seems to be a limitless reach, the Greek Freak can get to offensive rebounds that most others only think about getting to.
Now here's Anderson. Coming off 41 points last game out. Cunningham on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 4th rebound in this one. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Detroit with the ball. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
Come on.
No one covering. 9 points in the game.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Pass to Holiday. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
You know,
Yo, Tragic, you still live streaming or no?
Drew Holiday has so many great attributes, but I think maybe perhaps the best one is his mindset. field, he competes at a high level, and he never backs away from a challenge.
Now here's Anderson. 9 points in the game.
This new ice method can flip your metabolism into a fat-eating machine while you sleep. Doctors thought that is you suck, you suck, but you still pop out there. My whole thing is why when I eat somebody's like, you don't pop out. Look good, Icy. Yeah, man, hell man, bro. If you ain't squatted, you go hoop, can I get on the minute? I bet you gotta add me though, bro. That makes you put PSN, you feel me? Look good though, Icy. What's your job, bro?
Game. And the Pistons, another three.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
And the Bucks going with a whole new group out there. A minute and a half left now in the first quarter. Robinson outside. Ingles against Bogdanovich. Outside, Ingles to the left side wing. Portis. And again, it's the Bucks missing. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
And the Bucks pushing it up now.
That just pisses me off, man.
Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. He got a piece of it. Now Anderson. He's got 12. And finished off by Anderson.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight. I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared. Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul. He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Garmin.
taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
An outstanding athlete. Pat Connaughton was a pro baseball pitcher, registering 96 miles per hour on the radar gun. However, Pat chose hoops, and the Bucks are glad he did.
Pat Connaughton, first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
First team foul. At the line.
So he can't get either to fall. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And rejected. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's the three. And Ivy pulls it down. The three is up. Anderson gets the bucket. Anderson's got 17 points.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Detroit. White, first personal foul. King second. Shooting for Milwaukee. Crowder. Set. Crowder. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Pistons on top, up 5. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, looking at what we've seen from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go. Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. And it's Lopez in at the center position.
Hey guys, Mr. Moves in that last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He picked up 41 points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry the NBA. He might still be feeding off that performance.
Substitution on the court.
Anderson against Carter. Pass to Ingles. Back to Carter. Knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. In transition. Bogdanovich with it. Portis picks him up. Here's Ivy. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Connaughton. Outside, Ingles. Carter from outside. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Now here's Anderson. Give him 20. There's the 3. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Carter on the wing. Anderson covers. Carter, the pass to Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, good. Whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And he drops it first. Both free throws good from Portis. Outside, Anderson. He got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Detroit Pistons.
The box. 30.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Amadou Diallo out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Kate Cunningham. Then it's Duren. And it's Anderson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Middleton outside. Lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Middleton's got 8.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the 2nd time.
Yeah, and in 2021, BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award, too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
12 straight points off 3s. This defense is not extending very well. You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Substitution on the court.
.43 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter of basketball. Anderson can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Anderson with it. That's 29 for him. Pass to Ivy. The 3 ball. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Bogdanovich. Back to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Portis from downtown. The shot, no good. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. The Pistons on top, up by 9. And we'll be back right after this. Moments to go from the...
Solid defense wins this game right here.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Milwaukee, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Giannis and Portis. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Anderson gets the bucket.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers. And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Outside Holiday, three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Middleton. Middleton's got 4 assists in the game.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up. They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
The Bucks trail. And here's Allen. Fires from deep. Middleton, no good. Now Anderson. From outside the arc. Here's Duran. Rebounded by Lopez.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon. And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Anderson gets the bucket.
Wow. What can you say?
Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Holiday passes to Allen.
Detroit foul. Anderson, second personal foul.
Detroit on D. The 3.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. You know, after connecting on 1 3-pointer in the first half, he hasn't netted another one since. Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Holiday against Cunningham. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Outside Holiday. Fires for 3. It doesn't go for him. The Pistons go the other way with it.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Anderson for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
The Bucks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 12-4 run.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Takes the 3. Here's Duran, and he jams it home with authority.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big. I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And Antetokounmpo is just fearless. I mean, hit him, knock him around, really doesn't faze him, doesn't matter. I mean, this guy is determined to get the job done, and he does.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite, but just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
Outside, Anderson. Pass to Diallo. Cunningham with the ball. Clock at 6. Anderson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem, the dream. BA, I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots. The shooting's been great, but all...
And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks.
I will start back stream later, y'all. W stream. W stream.